Hi guys, I'm Ramesh KS. In this session, we are going to work with composite data types. Okay, we have two types of composite data types: PLSQL records and PLSQL collections. So we will step into PLSQL records now. So before that, we should know the what do you mean by collections. So composite data types also known as collections. That means these are the data types also called as collections. So PLSQL collections have three different types. One is index by table, nested table, and VRA. So these are the three different types of PLSQL collections. Before going to discuss about these types, we are now concentrating on PLSQL records. Okay. So now, what do you mean by PLSQL record? See, PLSQL record means a record is a group of related data items stored in fields, each with its own name and data type. See, you can observe here the syntax. Type name is record, bracket open, field declaration, and identifier and type name. See, you can observe here, if you observe here this statement, you can understand the definition. So type name, this is user defined name, you can keep any name. I have given rem underscore rec underscore type is record and column names and data type details. See here, a record is a group of related data items. These are the data items store in a fields. This is not a data item, sorry, these are the not data items. See, these are the columns. So in emp number, let us take, I am taking one example here. I am taking one example. So this is what, let us take, this is what one record. Okay, this is one record. So in this we have few columns. What columns we have? I am taking first column as emp number. This is emp number. Okay. Second one ename. This is ename. Third one sal. Okay. So record is a group of related data items. Here I am taking some employee number 1, employee name, some name Suresh, like salary 2000. Okay, group of related data. This is what group of related data. This contains group of related data. This related data, where it will store? This is a group of related data, where it will store? Fields. This fields it will store. Correct? That means employee number, this data will be stored. This data will be stored in employee name. This data will be stored in sal. Correct? Each with its own name and data type. See, this is a own name and its data type. With the help of this data type, this column name can responsible to store the data. Okay now. So this all group of fields. This is the group of related data items stores in field. This is what record. This is what record. So RAM RAC type is a record. So this is one data type, record data type. We are taking emp-rec as variable name. What variable? Record type variable name. Okay now. So this is what the record definition. Okay. See here, let us take an example also I have given, right? Suppose you have different kinds of data of a student. Let's take another example, employee. It contains columns such as employee number, e-name, salary, department number. The above all allows you to treat the data as a logical unit. These are all called as one logical unit. So for this I am creating one anonymous block. This is anonymous block. How we can say it as an anonymous block? We are not giving any name to this block. That's why it is an anonymous block. So in this anonymous block, I have declared a record type. Which name I have given? rom underscore rec underscore type. Again, with the help of this data type, I have created one record type name, emp-rec. Okay, and also have taken another record type, emp-rec1. So now emp-rec contains data which is in the which is in this fields, correct? In emp number is a field. 1 I am storing. In emp number field I am storing 1. That means under this recorded type, under this field I am storing 1. Same like for this column also I am storing this name and this salary. Now another record type, for this field I am storing this value. Okay. Now what I am going to do now, I am going to print the records which is available in emp-rec. That means emp-rec record contains the values. That values I am going to print. That means this record at this field which value is available, that value you can print with the help of this statement. Okay now, the same like e-name, same like sal, and same like emp number, and this one. Okay, so this is one use case. Let us go and execute this one. You can see whether it will be creating or not. Okay, so I am going to create it now. Please watch, see it now. See, PLSQL procedure successfully executed. I have not given set server output on, that's why it's populates. It's no records. So again I am going to hit. See, 1 Ramesh 2000, 2 Rani 3000. See, emp number, this emp number contains 1, that is printing here. This emp underscore rec dot ename contains Ramesh, this printing here. See, now you can understand the importance of the record in the PLSQL collections in composite data types. Okay, so to reference or initialize an individual field, use dot notation. Normally we are using the dot notation, dot we are using. See, this is one more example. See, I have created one record type and I have used record type reference here, and bind variable I have given here. Now whenever if I execute, what it will print, this is what dot notation. That means to reference in or initialize an individual field, use dot notation. We are using dot notation here. See, and also you can execute it and test it now. You can get this data, you can get the data. Okay, see, bind variable are not declared. It is not declared, that's why it is giving problem to us. I'm going to declare bind variable or. Okay, let us test now whether will it work or not. Okay, you can use ampersand also. If not, it is not taking here. can take ampersand. Okay, taking here and executing. Enter for R, I'm giving 10. See, 10 is printing here, correct? See, this is how it works. uh, to reference and initialize an individual field, use dot notation. And also we are moving on percentile row type introduction. To declare a record based on collection of columns in a database table or view, use percentile row type. To declare a record based on the collection of columns, this is a collection of columns, correct, in a database tables. In which table? Suppose emp table, these are contains, let us assume. Okay, now here see, this all data together I am taking in this way, emp underscore percentile type. If I take like this all collection of columns we are bringing into this record type. Okay, now what happens, all data we are pushing into emp rec recorded type. So whenever it is moved there, what we are doing, we are giving one particular emp number, we are inserting into another table senior emp. So whenever if I insert, that means this all records we are inserting into this table, it doesn't mean that. Okay, this is how it works, a percentile row type. Okay, thank you everyone. Further we will discuss later.